Take 3.
Okay. Oh, this is a great start.
Hey, everybody.
And welcome to episode 4 of Two Sisters and Some Yarn. I'm Denise. I'm the big sister.
I'm Amy. I'm the little sister. See the red lights flashing. So now we know it's recording instead of on picture mode.
Okay. Okay, this is going to be a good one. All right.
Anyway.
Yes.
It's Labor Day. Happy Labor Day.
Yes, happy Labor Day. We
And
are off from
also-
work.
Very much suckage and prayers for the hurricane out there.
Yes, yes.
So if anybody's in Florida, let us know if you're okay.
Yeah, and all along the East Coast coming up. Everybody's in our thoughts.
Paul's great grandma is in Daytona Beach.
Oh.
And Aunt is in Orlando. So
Ooh, what are they doing?
I messaged her and waiting to see what she said. They
Oh,
usually
wow.
wait it out. I mean, she's lived there
Yeah, but
50-something years.
This
So
is a category 5, and it's still going to be probably a 4 when it gets
yeah,
there.
but it's supposed to go on the edge.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
hopefully it does go on the edge.
Yeah.
So, and not go like that. I'm not completely confident that it's not going to just jump across the state and go into the Gulf either, because other storms have done that.
Yes.
So, yeah.
No, they're pretty positive that it's, going to go north.
Yep.
Anyway.
Anyway, so
Okay.
hope everybody's okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. It is hot here, and we are off of work. Yay!
Yeah. It's September, getting towards fall, but not here.
No, everybody's like, pumpkin spice. I'm like,
I
Get your
don't-
pumpkin spice away from my margarita. No, it's not fall
I
yet.
don't like pumpkin
I don't
spice. I
either.
tried the
Salty
pumpkin
caramel.
spice coffee creamer.
That's okay.
Did not
Oh,
like
you
it
didn't like it?
at all.
Oh.
Nope. Don't like. I'm a weird one.
I like salty caramel.
I do like that.
Which I haven't had one yet, because it's like 8,000 points in it. So
Oh, okay.
I'll splurge one day and get it maybe. But anyway.
Yes.
So
This is a podcast about knitting and crochet and yarn, and we're gonna
And apparently pumpkin spice.
yes, and weather, and your phone's going on.
It's probably let me turn the Ring doorbell off so we don't get 8,000 notifications that somebody's at my Ring doorbell. Carry on.
Okay, well, we're gonna share our whips and our finished objects and any acquisitions, and just kind of just share what we've been working on lately. You've got a lot more than I
have
do.
a lot of
so you
finishes.
want to start? I've got 2 finishes.
I have a lot more in 2
I had a lot more finishes last time.
Okay, so, alright. I
Okay,
think
you
I
start.
only had one of these last time.
That is cool.
Did I show this? I know I showed it, but I don't think I had them finished. I think it was a hoe, and I was a faux.
Yes.
That's the Impossible Girl socks,
Those are cool.
which I do not remember the pattern name. I'm very sorry. I mean the pattern writer. I'm very sorry. But they have this cool fake cabling. Hopefully you can see that.
Oh, that's neat. Oh, I like that.
Yeah, it's like a cable without actually cabling. You don't actually
I
cable.
don't know if anybody
with
can
a needle.
see that or not. I like your heel and your toe.
That's the fish lips.
Toe up or cuff down?
I'm lying. That's a afterthought heel. Toe up and afterthought heel, and it is Golden Pearls yarn.
Oh, okay.
Men love my cupcakes. And
Yeah.
remember I explained them. I
Yeah,
remember the
yeah,
cupcakes
yeah,
thing,
yeah.
and then Teeny Button Tiffany box. Heel.
Top down or toe up?
Toe up. I
Toe
hate
up.
top down.
I'm
determined.
experimenting lately.
I'm
with-
determined that no more top
Yeah,
down.
I'm experimenting with cuff down.
All right.
Yeah, you just show. I got 2. I'm
Alright.
telling you, it's pitiful. I got 2.
All right, let's do this one first because this one's unrelated to these.
Did you get it done?
I'm done
Really?
with the Study of Planet Earth cow from the Crochet Crowd.
Oh, it's like a what's the shape? I'm geometry challenged.
Hexagon.
Maybe
Wait.
so. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. I can't. It's a shape, y'all.
It's not square. I love the colors. Is this all mandala?
This is all mandala, and I forgot the color name already. And the only part I went off on my own was right here, where he had some kind of, he called it a lark foot stitch. It's not the lark foot stitch
yeah.
I ever knew. And I watched the video about 15 times, and I still couldn't figure out how he was talking about to do it. So I made up my own. So I just made up my own front. It's supposed to look like the waves. The whole point is it looks like the earth. You start at the core of the earth and work your way out.
Very cool. What
So-
made you decide to do that?
I don't know. I saw it.
Because you don't usually do the little
No.
crochet alongs or knit alongs
And then-
or anything.
Then when I got to this point and it was on this complicated hard road that I skipped myself, then the next week was the last week. And I didn't know it was the last week. And I was like, oh, okay. I could have used a little like heads up that it was almost over. It was just
okay.
like the last, because it was just like I thought there was more.
Oh, okay.
And it was just like, nope, you're just going to do these last 2 rows and you're done. I was like, oh, okay. All right. I need a little more preparing for the closure.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, cow. So anyway, this is 4
Wow.
mandalas.
Lion brand mandalas.
Yes.
In case.
Or mandala, or however you're supposed to say
Yeah,
it.
I say mandala.
I don't think we say it right.
I say mandala.
I'm pretty sure it's mandala.
I know. I've heard it said both ways.
If we're wrong, correct us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and if y'all hear anything, our executive producer Andrew is in here supervising our production here,
Chewing on a bone.
chewing on a bone and licking himself.
Now he's looking at us
Two
because we talked
things
about
that
it.
he excels at.
So, and hopefully you can hear us okay. So.
Yeah, hopefully I'm speaking up louder and actually, coherent words too.
That's the hard part.
Yeah, that was the hard part. But yeah, I noticed I was kind of quiet, so I'm trying to speak up.
And last podcast, I was like trying to upload it, and I'm like, I can't hear anything. And she's like, we're not redoing it if it didn't record sound. I was like, so it was okay. Okay, all right. All of these.
You want me to hold some?
Yes, please. Those are different patterns. This is all the same patterns. Basically.
Okay.
Okay. So anyway, there is a community project in our area from a group of women called Ordinary Women Extraordinary Lives, and one of the projects they're doing is they basically adopt pregnant teens in foster care and make sure they have a baby shower and all the stuff that they need. So I had asked them when I saw it, I bought some stuff for the baby registry for the shower, and I said, do you want me to make hats and stuff and blankets for the girls, because every baby deserves a handmade hat.
Mm-hmm.
And she said that'd be great. So she asked them what colors they wanted, and I liked the one rebel mom that picked gold. Everybody else picked like pastel colors.
Oh, is that your girl there?
Yeah, so I did a couple versions because I didn't know how big the babies were going to be. I didn't know if they would be early or late or what kind mom would like. So basically these are a bunch of hats. So let's see. One. This is all basically a variation of your hat. Your Taikoda hat.
Oh, okay.
Taikoda hat. Basically it's just,
Okay.
they're all crochet. Just crochet and then do the back post, double post crochet. So 1, 2,
I have to.
3.
Yeah, that one's not blowing out.
Well, it doesn't really matter. They're just pastel colors. 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 of those. Then I did different kinds, and one little tiny one because my baby was already born.
Wow.
So that's his little preemie hat.
Aw.
I think it's a he. I really don't know. 2, just
That
a little
was
shell
cute.
pattern.
That's cute.
3. This is like you cross over the doubles.
Oh,
I think it's a
okay.
Danielle pink pattern,
Oh, okay.
and that one's just
Oh, that's cool.
that's
the
a
texture.
that's a Danielle pattern too. She doesn't write any more patterns anymore. Danielle Winch, but
Oh, that's
I
cool.
lost track of what count I'm on.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5.
Granny Sparrow one.
6.
This was just 2 together for a bulky one,
Oh, wow.
and I think this is called the pearl hat. I can't remember.
Pretty with the shells.
I think you're supposed to put pearls in between, but I wasn't doing
Oh, no. Not for babies. It's
So,
too hard
yeah,
on the heads.
No. So these are all
Yeah.
hats for I think their baby shower is September 8th.
Oh, okay.
So I gotta get them to her. And then
Yeah, crochet hats. As much as I love knit hats, crochet hats are just so much quicker.
faster. I
Yeah.
do have knit hats started for the next round because there's more baby showers and more in December for,
okay.
For other ones due later.
Okay.
So hopefully I can get them knit hats. And then I
Mhm.
said, hey, I don't mind making hats for like their 1-year-old birthday or whatever, So, and then I wanted to try to get them blankets.
Yeah.
So I had multiple blankets in stash, and then a friend of mine had been working on blankets. She had 2, and she said she goes to this Fiber Art Society on Thursdays. I didn't know they had in Slidell.
There's one.
Yeah, apparently.
Okay.
And they kept asking her, because she learned to crochet, they kept asking her, well, what do you make the blankets for? She's like, I don't know. It's like Field of Dreams. If I make it, they will come. So then I posted that I wanted some blankets to give, and she had 2 blankets. So I think we're up to... I had 6, so this is 7, 8. So I would like to finish one
Wow.
more, but I don't know if I'll have time. So
Okay.
hopefully I have time for them. I'll have blankets. If not,
There's 8 girls.
they started out with, I think there's only 9 now.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure. I'm not really entirely sure how the actual operation works.
Oh,
I
okay.
just bought stuff for the gift registry and making the hats. The women in the group do the mentoring thing.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, so I threw it together. I just finished this one last night. I didn't even weave in the ends yet. Just a basic
Yeah.
granny for any boy baby. Pretty or whoever likes to
I
do.
know.
Whatever.
I like a good granny.
Yeah.
A good granny
And
blanket.
then
or
this
square.
one was the one I teased on Instagram, which is the dragonfly blanket.
Yeah, I've seen that before. It's very
So,
pretty. I like
I
that.
just-
One of these days I'll make one.
It was really, really easy and really,
It
really
is.
repetitive.
It is. Yeah.
And my friend Nicole makes a lot of blankets like this with the patterns in it. I guess they call it filet crochet
Yeah.
or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
She does a lot of really cool ones like this.
Filet, depends on
Whatever.
where you are.
I like filet. So that is the big blanket I teased on Instagram.
Okay.
So hopefully we have enough blankets. If not, we definitely have enough hats.
Mm-hmm.
So, and if the blankets come later, that's okay. It's not like they need them right now.
True.
It's so stinking
Yeah.
hot. So that's my what
That's
finishes.
all your finishes?
That's my finishes.
I got 2.
Which is why that's all I have is that baby stuff. Is because I didn't
Yeah.
do anything else but that.
Well, I only got one hat. I got one little baby hat here for...
What was that from? The,
Yes, for your, I don't even know if it's too big or too small or it might
That
be...
looks like a preemie hat.
Well, I just made a small hat.
No, yeah.
You don't want it?
No, I'll
save
take it for Abigail's.
it. Okay. Okay. There you go. Got one hat made.
Abigail's Hope. They
There
make
you go.
big, tiny, teeny, tiny hats for.
And
Teeny
then I
tiny
was
babies.
working on this one last time. This is the Biggie hat by Knox Mountain Knit Co. Because everybody knows I love my Knox Mountain ladies. And this is Malabrigo Rasta, which is the super bulky. And I just like this color. And then you can kind of see
It
the
looks different
texture.
On screen.
It
but
does.
It's
It looks
way prettier. And
Yeah. It looks. Yeah. Some colors
it's
are
more
really
mustardy in real life.
It's more of a chartreusey green.
Yeah.
But you can see the different texture. And then I like how it looks.
That's cool.
See if you can see that pretty good. The way the crown
The
comes
point.
together. The way with the little, with the star look. But yeah, that's my only other. Those are my 2 finishes.
That's
That's
your
it.
finishes?
Yeah, it's pretty sad today. Because I got a lot of stuff that I'm working on.
Yeah, I know.
Or a couple of them, pretty big. One that's been kind of taking all my time.
Yeah, that's why I worked on. I was doing nothing but that crochet along cowl because it was like
Mm-hmm.
I can't do anything until night. So by the time I come home, it would take me all night to finish.
That's pretty.
The rounds. Excuse me while I tidy. Carry on.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess you want to move on to whips.
Yeah.
Okay. The main whip I'm working on is a test knit. Hello. Test knit. Kind of like we both went
Sorry.
off screen there for a minute.
We're super professional.
Yeah, can you tell? It's a test knit I'm doing again for Knox Mountain, for Sasha and Willow for Knox Mountain Knit Co. And this is a worsted weight shawl, which is living in my very favorite town bag from Fringe Supply Co. You can see this pin and this pin that says I knit past my bedtime. Got from Robin of Teeny Button Studio. She has these in her shop. We're just so
I know. I'm trying to help you.
and then that's a button there. If you can see the fox in the middle, that is her logo. So I also have that on the just because I like it.
Yeah.
And then this is my favorite pin from Knox Mountain. Let's see if it will show, if it'll focus. My knitting is calling and I must go.
Oh, my knitting is calling.
And then there's the doggy with the yarn ball. I got that from Lori for my birthday. But yeah, my
Hey,
favorite
Lori.
bags is yes. Hey Lori. She's gonna get mad at us. She's like, you don't have to do that anymore.
Too late now.
Yeah.
Now it's I'm gonna do it every time.
But yeah, that's what my test knit shawl is living in. I've got
Yarn.
I got like maybe 8 more rows and I'll be done. I've got
Oh
to
wow.
finish this blue section and then another one of these gray sections here. And it's much bigger than my needles. I'll show it off. Yeah, and this is a 40-inch cord.
Wow.
It's a worsted weight shawl,
Right.
so it's big.
The cable
And
is
it's
really
got,
pretty.
these cables are trees. The name of the pattern is Paradise Valley. That would be very helpful to share. And
But you're testing it.
yeah, we're test knitting it, and actually this is the bottom and this is the top, so it actually would go the other way. Let's do this
It's
number.
being complicated up in here.
And I still got to weave in some ends and weaving up here, but it's got like texture here, the trees. I messed up on those, and I love the stripes.
Yeah, that's really pretty.
More trees, and then the ribbing, and then some more like the blue. I got another gray section after this, and then I bind off, and then I block it, and I'll share it blocked next time. But it's worsted weight, so it grows quickly.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of texture. That's what they're known for, is their texture in their patterns. And I just really, really like their patterns a lot, as you can probably tell, because I'm always test knitting for them. And but that's what's been, because this is due, I think, next weekend, Saturday the 7th. So that's what I've been working on, to concentrate on getting it done, so I can have it done and project page and all that good stuff for when they release, get ready to release it. But that's the main WIP I've been working on. And then I've also got in this one is living in my Southern Sparrow Two Sisters and Some Yarn. Gee, that sounds familiar. That Tiffany made for us with our logo. I love this bag. It's perfect size for everything. And I think I talked about these last time, and I actually got them passed on. These are the...
Wasn't Robin making one of those?
I don't know.
No, somebody.
Heel Toe Do-Si-Do socks. This is by Kay. She's the Crazy Sock Lady.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy Sock Lady podcast.
I don't know real names.
Kay Litton is her real name. And I just really, really like this pattern.
Oops. Two?
Look, 2 at a time.
What?
Not on the same needle.
Oh, I know that, but...
All right, you
Here,
hold
give me
one. And this is Felici yarn from Knit Picks. This is one of the new colorways, Chelsea. And I'm even doing her trick where every 10 rows she puts a stitch marker.
I know. I asked her one time why she did that, and I forgot what her answer was.
It's how she keeps track, because she goes by rows. She doesn't go by inches.
Oh, see, I measure.
And in this pattern, she says so many rows. So.
Oh, okay.
And this really cool texture that she's got on here with the different stitches that creates a chevron.
That's pretty.
Yeah. And then on the back, it's plain.
That's pretty.
Yeah. And look at it.
I know. How do you not have ladders?
I don't know. I don't have ladders so far.
I have not achieved that. So.
Yeah, I don't know how I have.
You leveled up.
I don't think so. I think it's just the texture with this design or whatever, and it's these are 2.25. These are not zeros. So the 2.25 is a size 1, and
maybe that's making the difference.
And I went ahead, and this is what she recommended in the pattern, and because this design probably pulls it in, I went ahead and did as recommended, just to see how I do, and maybe it's the combination of the design itself and the size of the needles. I don't know.
My knitting is just so much. I guess my knitting's so much looser.
Yeah.
I mean, I get all kinds of ladder.
Yeah. Oh, other things I'm working on, which I'm not sharing because I haven't really touched them.
I mean,
I got
yours
ladders.
is nice and tight. Mine's all loose and wonky and.
Oh, I got ladders galore on some other stuff I'm working
You're
on.
nice and tight.
But okay. This is a G-rated program.
I didn't say what was nice and tight. How'd your mind go there?
But yeah, I think I want to start everything in self-striping yarn with that. I just really like that design. It's easy. It's easy to memorize.
Only top down?
I'm sure you could convert it to toe up easy. Just do your toe.
Just do the pattern, not the. Just do your regular toe and then start the pattern.
Yeah.
It would just be opposite.
Yes, I think so.
Which would still look cool.
Just give it a try. Because I've seen, because I follow the hashtag on Instagram, and I've seen some posts where they did toe up.
Okay. I'll go stalk them and see what they did.
Oh, and speaking of Instagram, you can find us on Instagram as
Two
Sisters and
Some
Yarn.
Spell out and.
Yes, on Instagram. And we are Two Sisters and Some Yarn at gmail.com. Is that it? Okay. Yeah, so that's, I don't think
Not that anyone's ever.
I was getting ready to say that. Not that we,
Nor have I checked it. So.
I don't
But I think I get a notification. So
okay, yeah.
Because I get notifications on the YouTube, but I don't know. I don't know if I get notifications.
I think that's
Instagram would be the best way if you're trying to get in touch with me.
Yeah, that's all my whips. I'm telling you, it's pretty lean for me.
I've only got 2, so I mean I have others, but I haven't done anything to them since the last podcast.
I do too. I have lots. I
have
have lots of whips. Well, and another one of my whips, if you can see behind on Amy's shoulder, that is my Conchetta cardigan. It's the same yarn, which I forgot to mention on the shawl. All the yarn is Barocco vintage, and the dark blue on that shawl is the same blue that I'm using for my sweater. And I don't know, I got like, you can't really tell in the picture, it's really hard to tell, but I got like that much done on the sleeve.
Hey, it's a sleeve.
When I get done with this shawl, that's what I want to work on, is because I'm going to try and get that sweater finished, see if it will actually fit me. Because I started that, I was looking on the pattern, I started that in November of 2017. And I'm very easily distracted, so.
I am too. So.
And I weigh a whole lot more than I did 2 years ago. So
Yeah, but a cardigan's a cardigan.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be blocked and everything, so
Yeah.
I'm hoping.
Yeah, it's a cardigan.
But yeah, that's one of the other whips that I actually, and I really want to get back to that one, and that way, so I can wear it, when it gets cooler. I mean, theoretically, I could wear it throughout the year because it's freezing cold at my desk at work, so I could wear it every day.
Tell you that first cool front, we're gonna be up in here with like hats and scarves and sweaters. It's gonna be like 70.
Yeah,
we're
that
gonna be
would-
like, where are scarves?
Yeah, that would be pretty comical, but I could see us doing that.
I mean, come on, we don't get winter until like mid-January,
Yeah,
like remotely.
I think
winter.
February is our coldest
That's
month
usually
of the year.
our coldest month.
Yeah.
But I've cooked many of Thanksgiving turkeys and shorts, so.
Oh yeah, and Christmas.
I'll do Christmas.
I
But
know,
yeah.
but
But we did Christmas, snow Christmas Day one time.
yes.
And by snow, I mean it snowed for like.
Yeah, and it covered the ground and melted.
We don't know how to drive in snow and ice, so. We don't know how to drive, period, down here, so.
Oh my gosh, you should see people do the traffic circles here. Oh my gosh.
I'm like, it's not that hard!
Tangent. I was on my way to work and I was going through the traffic circle in Abita and coming on, I don't remember what highway that is, but I could see a young girl in a car coming and I'm like, she's not slowing down, and I'm working my way through the circle. And when you're in the circle, you have right of way.
Mm-hmm.
So
Unless you have the yield sign, you're
Yeah,
the
but
one
you-
that
but-
goes.
right, but you're
Right.
in the circle,
Right,
so you're
right.
going to go through the circle and then people go behind you.
Right.
Well, I'm going through the circle and I'm getting right here to where a car would merge in. She's not slowing down. And I'm like, holy moly. So I'm like, okay, can't go too fast because there's somebody in front of me, and I'm kind of like going, And if I'd have been that much slower, she'd have took out the rear end of my car. People just
Wow.
do not
They do not
understand
know.
traffic circles.
They do not. And they
And
keep
what-
putting them here.
Yeah, oh, yeah, everything's traffic circle.
So,
And what's really funny, and I've noticed it in more than one place, but at the one right here in town by the interstate, you go in through the traffic circle, there's a sign with an arrow. Apparently, people need to be told which direction to go
to
in a
not
traffic
go to
circle.
the left on the traffic circle.
Yeah, it says keep right or whatever.
And you
And
drive on the right side of the road here, so
I
you would
know.
stay in the right lane.
I know. It just, I've noticed that, and I looked at Mark and I said, has that always been there? He's like, I don't think so.
Nothing's worse
So
than the
apparent-
Fremont Town Center window. Nobody knows which way to go when you're trying to figure out where to go
Oh,
to the
because it's
shopping
double.
center.
It's double. Yeah. But yeah, it just cracked me up that the people in our area have to have a sign that tells them to which
If there's a
direction
sign,
to go.
somebody did it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So.
I posted it on Facebook, like things that make you go, yeah. Why do we need one of those signs?
Maybe they were from England and they were confused.
Oh no, it's no.
And they, come
Based
over
on what
here.
I deal with every day, going to work, going through that traffic circle in Abita, no.
I do have a friend that came here from England because Stennis has a lot of people come from England.
I know, but
And
that's
she was
the
like, that
opposite
was the
direction.
hardest thing to learn was the right way to
Yeah.
drive. Well, our way to drive.
Yeah.
Not the right way to drive, but our
Yeah.
way to drive. So
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, tangent. Sorry, guys,
Sorry,
but it's
yeah.
like, yeah, that just, just like,
in
whoa.
other random news, there was a Skyrider plane flying around on the way over here.
Really?
He was like a stunt guy who was just flying on, and then he just disappeared. I'm like, where'd he go? I don't know.
Well,
where he
there's
went.
on 36. There's the airport.
Yeah, well, he was like meow, sideways, up and down, and like all kinds of stuff. I was like, oh, that's
Cool.
cool. So,
Yeah, we just assume everybody knows what we're talking about.
it doesn't matter.
I know.
They're not really here for the yarn. They're here for the awesomeness. So,
Mm.
anyway,
Mm-hmm.
my only have 2 whips.
Okay.
It's
like
actually a hoe and a whip. This is my Dobby socks. Free
Yeah.
Dobby or Dobby socks? You have it over
Dobby
there.
is a free.
Dobby is a free off. Okay, sorry.
Nomadic yarns.
Thank you. And I just did a regular old. The dog
Apparently, His
the
Majesty
dog
was
is
in.
wandering.
Yes.
And
And there we go.
I think he went out, but it will.
Yeah, he's not
Um,
getting out.
Toe up, fish lips conceal, and then
I need to. I have that yarn too. I really need to start a pair with that.
and then I did not bother to match up the stripes.
Oh, I don't. If
Because-
you notice on mine, they're not the same.
Which I really like how this one started. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, that would have been cool on the other one, but oh well.
yeah.
So I have this one started
Get in your
too.
bed.
But
In your
somehow
bed.
my toe is pointier too on this one. I don't know what went wrong. there was probably wine to be had, but
Oh, I'm sure there
I
was.
don't know. So anyway, so
But yeah,
it's-
I need to start. These would look really good with that heel toe. Do-si-do.
yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah,
with the
yeah,
chevron.
yeah,
Yeah.
that would. That's really cool.
Yeah,
So,
I love her. I just because I'm like, what's the big deal with the striped yarn, especially nomadic yarns? I'm like, it's striped yarn, you know. I've seen knit picks and everything, but then the
but
first
it's-
time
her
I got her
colors are
yarn,
really cool.
I totally got it. The texture
Mm-hmm.
and the shading with her yarn on the self striping.
And I like the yarn itself. It's
Yes.
nice. It's not
Yes.
too twisty and not too.
Yeah, I
you
need
know.
to pull out the and start
And
some
it was
of
in
that.
my Molly bag, Molly Klein,
Oh, Molly bag.
which I do not have yarn to show from her because she had baby brain and did not do the Friends yarn in August. So August and September are together.
Did you get it? She's got
She's
it.
doing
on-
it together for August and September.
I
She
know.
did
Did you get
Tuesday.
it?
Yeah, I
It's in
did.
the shop.
Yeah, I bought it already, but
Oh,
I
okay.
should have got one and had it arrive for August. But she forgot to list. She forgot to do it because you know baby brain.
Yeah.
So.
What you got there?
And then this is my flax. Oops,
Oh.
there goes my yarn. So I don't even know where I was before on the
Oh.
flax,
I had another whip, but it's not
but I separated for the sleeves, and now I'm on Body Island.
nice. It's working up good in this yarn.
Yeah, this is a really good yarn to pick for it because it's worsted, just Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn.
Yeah, but I like the
But it hides-
colorway.
It hides any craziness where I might lose tension or something.
I
It
know, but
hides
when you
it 'cause
wash
of the-
it, that'll all even
right,
out.
but the flex kind of
yes,
take away
yes.
from any oopses you might
Yeah,
have
I've
had.
started that a couple of times. I even have a flax light started.
I am not doing the actual garter
Yeah,
panel. I'm just
yeah.
doing basic.
Yeah.
Oh, he gave up and went to sleep.
Oh yeah.
Well, he sort of went to sleep. He heard me talking about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot I had another whip, but
So
it's
where's
up
it?
front.
Oh.
It's up front.
Got
I
that
started. No, I actually started the Mount Pleasant tea
Oh.
by Pip and Pen, and it starts. It's a bottom up. It's going to be my first bottom up,
Ooh.
and I've got like 1.5 of the repeats, so it's scalloped at the bottom. So it really wasn't much to see.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
it
I
was
saw
like
you had a hat in the box up there, but you didn't bring the hat up here. It was black and gold.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, this kind of. I did. Yeah, more to show next time. I forgot.
Which hopefully we'll get on a better schedule since school's back and getting used to things. So
Yeah, I'm kind of wiggly today. Sorry about that. I'm fidgety.
she's just so excited we're not at work on a Monday.
Yeah, I could be.
I love my job.
I could be knitting.
Anyway, acquisitions.
Ah,
Here's one of my acquisitions.
I see that. Weekend forecast.
Knitting with a chance of wine.
What does it say?
Friday,
Saturday,
Saturday,
Sunday.
Sunday.
Oh, that's too cute.
But
Very
it's
cool.
Monday, and I get to well, not because I never drink during the week. That just never happens. Yeah. But I thought it was cute. It was on Zulily.
Yeah.
I got
I
Zulily.
never looked in.
Every now and then Zulily gets me. I just kind of
What else you got?
I got bags
I see that.
because Fate's Thread had
Yeah.
and I know I say her name. It's probably not Shayna. I don't know how to say her name properly. But I kept this one in the bag so I could have the little card. She put a little stitch marker in there.
Aw. Sheepy.
Cheap. So I thought it was Shayna, but I'm probably saying it wrong. So if I am, I'm sorry.
How's it spelled?
Shanea.
Shanae?
That's probably right.
I'm sorry if I
Sorry.
butchered that. Yes.
Anyway, Fate's Thread.
Considering I spent my
bags.
life growing up being called Dennis.
My last name is mispronounced as douche, so I win.
Oh.
Fates.
Oh, okay.
Fate's Thread. It is. I'm in a pharmacy. In a prescription
Oh
for
my
Miss
God.
Douche.
Oh.
And the pharmacy girls go, "Do you really think that's how she says her name?" And he's like, "Beet red. I'm sorry, that's not right, is it?" But that's okay.
Okay.
Anyway,
Hmm.
FatesThreadBags.com. She had a little birthday sale. It was her birthday.
Cool.
And so I had to support her birthday. So I
Is that a
got,
Christmas one?
no, it's winter.
Oh, okay. 'Cause it was Christmas to me.
It might be a giveaway present at some point. I don't know.
Ooh, pretty.
I thought that
It's
one.
like cross stitch.
Yeah, I was thinking knitting.
Knitting. But it also makes me think of cross stitch.
But I thought it was wintry.
yeah.
Because it's not red and green like regular Christmassy. And it's just gray on the inside. So.
Like a sock bag.
Yeah, they're just all little mini sock bags.
Nice. Nice.
So anyway, I thought that might be, maybe we save that for the giveaway. Maybe. maybe not.
We ever get
Enough.
we were doing it, boy. I mean,
But anyway,
that one
of
I
course
like.
I had to get
Oh
TARDIS.
no, I just saw it. Oh my
See
gosh, I want that.
Dalek TARDISes.
Aw,
And like the old Victorian looking, and of course
cool.
it's blue when you
Yeah.
So I had to get that one. I had to go over there. And then wintry
Cool.
coffee cups,
Yeah.
cozies.
Very nice.
So I mean they're just simple little, you just
You'll notice you ignore me when I said that, right?
you could follow her on Instagram and get her sales too.
Says the girl who's going to inherit everything in this room.
I'm pretty sure she has more of this one because she had bigger
Nice.
ones.
I'm
She
gonna-
has all sizes, but these were cute little sock bags. She's got big
I
ones.
got
she's got
lots
little
of bags,
ones.
sweetheart. I'm
I
just messing
know.
with you.
That's one reason I didn't message you and say, "Hey, she's having a bag sale," because I know you have a ton. So.
Yeah.
So that was all my acquisitions. I bought no yarn.
Oh.
Other than I had to buy some stuff for this baby stuff, but I don't count Hobby Lobby as acquisitions.
Okay, I have a few acquisitions. One of the big acquisition here, let me find it.
Oh wait, I did buy yarn from Robin when we went to.
Yeah, did you bring it?
I really thought I did. I don't know. Let me look in my bag. Carry on. I thought I did buy. We went and met up with
Yeah.
Teeny Button and Cherry Pearls Mary, and I know I bought yarn. I
Yeah,
just don't
I don't
remember
know if you
what
brought
I
it,
did
huh?
with it.
Well, I ordered, Robin had a collaboration with Tiffany of Southern Sparrow and
Don't mind me.
Kitty with a Cupcake. It was
That sounds cute.
this bag from Tiffany, which is a Harry Potter,
I didn't bring it on over
which are the
this.
glasses. When I saw this denim Harry Potter glasses, and here is Tiffany's logo. See if I can awkwardly show that. Oh,
Because I can never remember how to say it correctly, so I stink.
Southern Sparrow handmade. So it's got this bag. It's a really good size bag too. It's bigger than a sock bag. It's pretty much the size of our bag over there.
Yeah.
And Robin dyed yarn. It's called the Great Hall Shawl Kit, I think.
That's 5 times fast.
Yeah. Robin had it on in her shop, and she dyed this yarn. Let me see if I can.
You got it? Want my monkey arms to do it? No.
I'm trying to get it without a
No,
glare because the
We have super
What?
professional lighting in here. It's called the window and sun.
yeah, there we go. Teeny Button. And
I did buy yarn. I just don't remember what I bought, and I didn't bring it.
Ooh, major glare. There we go. What is this one called?
I don't know. It's backwards when I look at the screen.
Philosopher.
Oh.
It's like a eggplanty
It
purpley
is very
color.
pretty.
And then this one is called The Boy Who Lived.
That was very pretty. Is it got sparkle?
And I don't think so.
Oh.
And Robin's logo again, and then you can see all the sparkles in it.
I just asked did it have sparkle.
I'm sorry, speckles.
Sorry.
Speckles. Oh, we are
Words
really
are hard.
Yeah, that's the two together, and it's for this pattern by Kitty with a Cupcake, the Great Hall Shawl, and the shawl in the picture is Robin's yarn. So when she designed it, she used Robin's yarn. So it was a kit that she had on her shop, and of course, I had to get it, yarn, bag, all that good stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So. Yes.
I did buy some, but I forgot to bring it. I normally when I buy yarn and we haven't podcast yet, I stick it in the podcast bag, and I don't even remember what I got now.
Well,
It was only one
I got a couple
because I paid. She's special dyeing me
for the
that
sweater.
coral color so I
Yeah.
can fix my cardigan.
Yeah, I don't
And
remember
I
which
don't
one you got.
Remember what I got?
But then at that same visit, at that same get
Yeah, it
together,
was when you bought that.
Yes.
That's what I got.
this
I didn't get that, but-
is Barton Springs and Enchanted Rock, and this was her colors for. She was doing a
I forgot what it was.
what do they call that when you're
Was it a show color?
No, in Austin they were doing a trunk show. Hello, words are hard. Trunk show, and she dyed this special for the trunk show in Austin. Hill Country Weavers, I think is where they were at.
Yeah.
And she
She had a really pretty picture with on
yeah.
Instagram.
yeah, and then this is the colors she dyed. Oh, I'm so good at this. And so of course I had
It
to
doesn't
get
help
some.
that the sun is going in and
Yeah,
out of the
when
clouds,
when
so the
you're,
colors are changing.
Yeah.
Because we don't want to turn the light on because then it's like interrogation lights.
Yeah,
So.
and we look yellow. We look jaundiced.
Yeah.
So hopefully we're not too
My
dark.
liver's busy enough. I don't need to make it look more jaundiced. So.
But yeah, when your favorite dyer is local to you in your knit group, you kind of get it.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's why I was a good girl and only got one. Although Paul was like, "Hey, what is this charge for teeny buttons?"
Oh.
Because I prepaid. She's making me like
Oh yeah.
five, I
Yeah,
think
you
4 or 5 skeins of DK weight so I can make this cardigan. Because I have this cardigan
you
I
paid, like,
love.
paid for half or whatever.
And I paid for half plus I bought a skein of yarn.
Yeah.
And I was like, nothing, it's just yarn. He was like, I was like, Mama got a job. So,
Yeah.
excuse me? Who brings home the bacon too? This girl. That's right. It's not my fault that my hobbies are reasonably priced and his are $2,500 guitars.
No opinion on that subject.
I mean, I can't help it. He can't go buy what he wants because he wants $2,500 guitars.
It's like Mark, hunting and fishing. Those are expensive hobbies too.
I mean, hurricane prep around here is you pack your guitars, I'll pack the good yarn, we get the kids' pictures and the insurance documents, and then we go. That's hurricane prep. Because I've reached the age of I don't care.
We just stay. We're north of the interstate, so.
Well, I'm
We
afraid
stay.
to stay. So that house, that neighborhood has only ever been through.
Well, you're also south of the interstate. You're south of 12.
Okay.
Anything south of 12 has the possibility
Don't
of.
give me words like north and south. Anyway.
Here's the interstate. I live above the interstate. You live below the
Okay,
interstate.
gotcha.
Okay?
Okay. Not to mention that our lovely, illustrious government is doing big old construction, and Lord knows what will happen when it has a hurricane. So.
Oh, I am just all weird with the shirt today. And I do have more acquisitions.
Okay, carry on.
Molly of Molly Klein Design.
That one.
Yeah, you're not getting it.
I get my tarts back.
Well, there you go. Stalemate.
I swear we didn't drink. I promise.
No, it's way too early for that.
Well,
After we're
It's
done,
a holiday.
maybe. After we're done, maybe. Well, she had a birthday sale.
yes.
She had a birthday in the last week.
Which
or
was
so.
how I noticed the French yarn wasn't on there.
Okay.
Because I was like, hey, Molly, I'm going to check out that. Hey, where's French yarn? She's like, oh my God. She's like, I totally forgot to do it. I was like, that's okay.
Yeah, she had a Birds of a Feather kit on there, and I was going to get it, and said, nah, I think I'll wait. Then I saw she announced the sale, and I went, ooh, I can go get that kit. Well, somebody beat me to it. I was like, darn, didn't get that one.
Usually is.
But I did not come away empty-handed.
3 very different yarns.
Yes, these two.
Well, I mean, those two kind of go together.
Yeah, I kind of got these to go together. This is going to go with some yarn I have over there already from her that I got before. These are, this is her Sweet Tea yarns. Molly has a yarn line in addition to her bags. And it's Sweet Tea yarns. And this is her, what does she call it? Sparkle Sock. Okay.
That makes sense because
Yes,
it's
it
sparkles.
does. There we go. Sweet Tea. And this is black, and it's a sparkle. And as y'all can see, I'm so good at this. And it's going with. I have a yellow and a variegated gray with black in it,
Oh, that'd
and it
be
has
pretty.
yellows, and it's yellow, black, and gray variegated or
Oh, that'd be pretty.
speckly.
Oh, yeah, I
This
know
is
what
going to
you're
go
talking
with it. Her
Is that the bees
Michigan.
knees?
I think so.
Yeah, the bees knees. That one's pretty.
It's got the yellow
I think I
yellow
bought that one
pops
too.
in it. It's right over there.
I think I got it too.
Her Michigan Avenue, her fingering weight
Mhm.
Michigan Avenue. That's what I was going to use it for. And then I bought these two. Oh, hello. Where did the tag came off? There we go.
Oh, well,
hello,
then I'll show the
tag.
yarn. You show the tag.
Okay. This is called Hummingbird.
That's getting way blown out.
And it's her Sweet Sock.
I'm drying. It's getting all blown out.
Yeah, it's aqua.
There we go.
Aqua, turquoise, the mauve, and like a cream color. Yeah, this goes with that. Let me stick that in there.
You can do it.
I can do it. And then to go with it, this is
That's
called
really
Marvelous.
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 Marvelous, baby.
This is mauvey color. Never really was big into the mauve colors until I started watching Kristen of Volenvine, and that's like one of her favorite colors. And I'm like, I kept seeing it, kept saying like, okay, yeah, I really do like that color. But
It goes really well
these
with the
two are
teal
going to
that
go
you like,
together.
though.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So these two I got to go together.
For what?
I don't know. Shawl, cowl. I'm not sure what. Why, we're supposed to have a purpose in mind when we buy yogurt?
I don't even know what goes together. I just buy it. Then I look at my stash and go,
But that's it. That's my acquisitions.
That's all your acquisitions?
I'm sure I have other stuff that I don't remember. I know there was other yarn that I got that day, but I don't remember which one it was.
Yeah, right.
It's probably on my
Maker?
Instagram. Mm-hmm. Because I thought...
You bought the... I don't think you bought more. I don't know.
Might have been the time before.
Maybe so.
I don't know. Just about every time we meet up with Robin, I come away with some yarn.
Well, she brings a mini yarn shop. It kind of works out. Not that she brings it just to pilfer. We go, hey, you're going to bring yarn, right?
Oh, yeah. We message her and say, you are bringing, aren't you?
She doesn't even ask. We don't even ask anymore. She just brings it.
I got some decatted. I think I got like 4 or 5. Yeah. I got like 4 or 5. I got some
Didn't you buy the
decatted.
tonals?
Yes.
Oh, you
Yes.
did. Where are those at?
Those are probably behind your head.
Over there?
Yeah. Yep. On top of the bookcase. Actually, behind my head. There we are.
Over
There they go. That's what I bought. That's just all. I just kind of got in a kick where I was putting all the tonals
They
together.
were really pretty. We took a picture, I thought of it together.
Yeah.
I don't know what we did with the picture, but it was really pretty. All tonals.
I think I put it on my Instagram. So.
Okay.
But yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
That's all I got.
Yeah, lots of random tangents and
It is what we do.
yeah.
You doing anything else today?
I gotta work on that shawl.
Well, other than knitting for Labor Day.
I don't know. We're gonna cook later.
Oh, okay.
He's in the swamp. It's getting close
Oh.
to hunting season, so they're going in there to the where their deer stands and their food plots, and it's been so wet and everything that they're having to make sure they can get to all their deer stands and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
And so
Yeah.
he
I'm
and his
doing nothing.
he and his brother are in and out of there today. So if you hear the 4-wheelers going back and forth, it's probably them.
We in the country.
Yeah.
I'm not even grilling because we grilled this weekend. So it's Monday, so we're having red beans and rice to my children's dismay. Of course, they ate jambalaya at Kelly's house and said it was the best thing ever.
Ooh.
My children don't eat gumbo. They don't eat red beans and rice. They don't like jambalaya. They don't like dirty rice. And we don't eat crawfish or any of the other seafood stuff. So I don't know where my children are from. They're not from Louisiana. So.
Well, you're like Eli eats, period.
I know. But they said they like the jambalaya. So
Well, then make it.
it's a Paul Prudhomme recipe. So I said I would make
Oh,
it.
so it wasn't one of the mixes or anything?
Oh, no, because that's what I do. I'm lazy and I make jambalaya by the mix. But
Yeah.
I don't blame them that they didn't like it. But I have made it from scratch before, but not the Paul Prudhomme recipe. So I'm going to try the Paul Prudhomme recipe.
I've made it like the Zatarain's mix
Mm-hmm.
with chicken and sausage, but
Yeah.
Mark doesn't really care.
I mean, I make red beans and rice normally from
jambalaya,
scratch.
so.
Today is Blue Runner because I just don't give a crap. So
We are having pork tenderloin, mashed potatoes, and stuff. Some. There's a brand
I am
you
gonna
can get
make
at
my cheddar
Walmart.
biscuits, so.
I saw that.
I'm excited. Gluten
Did
free.
you try them?
No, I think I'm
Oh.
gonna make them tonight. With
Oh, okay.
Was it tonight I was gonna make them with the red beans? But anyway, Red Lobster cheddar biscuit mix. Now they have a gluten free one.
I saw the post.
It's
yeah.
like 6 points for one biscuit, but I don't care. So,
How many points can you have in a day?
like 23. And I'm like -7 for the week already. So my week starts at Thursday.
Oh, okay.
But
okay.
yeah, I'm already like in the negatives. Wine was had.
I don't even do any of that.
Wine was had. It
Yeah.
worked. I lost I'm almost to 10 pounds.
Yeah,
but
I remember you saying that.
I really like my adult beverages and
Yeah, and I like the high calorie ones, like the White Russians and stuff like
yeah,
that.
those are man. I bought rum chata or fake rum chata, so we can make salted caramel martinis because just duly noted salted caramel vodka and rum chata, and you pour about half equally in a martini shaker. Salted caramel martini. There's like 5 points in 1 ounce shot of rum chata.
Okay.
So if I were to make an actual salted caramel martini, which is half vodka, half rum chata, that's probably like a 20-point drink. Because vodka's 3 points a shot.
And you get 24 for the day?
I got 23 for the day.
23 for the day.
So, on the weekends now, I have just started pouring a little splash of rum chata in my coffee.
Mmm.
And I'm just going to, save the salted caramel martini for like a really special occasion.
Well, see, you put all these drinks. I buy the stuff in the bottle, crushed ice in a glass, pour it on top. I'm done.
I like making drinks, so I like mixing things together and figuring out how they work and don't work. But
I just don't like the taste of
I'm also
alcohol.
lazy and will buy like Moscow Mules in the copper cans. I have discovered some low calorie drinks you can have, but they're not nearly as fun.
I do like the Smirnoffs, ice, and Mike's Hard Lemonade.
I like me some Mike's.
You got 2 pineapple ones in your refrigerator.
5 points a bottle. Anyway.
Yeah, we're just kind of like, yeah, y'all are not
So
here to,
anyway,
yeah, you're not here to
What's
hear
your
us.
favorite booze? Because
Yeah.
we like to drink down here.
Yeah, you could post it down below maybe and tell us.
Because in case you're unaware, Louisiana's alcohol laws are way different than everywhere else. So
Yeah.
I'm consistently forgetful, like when we go travel. If we went to Tennessee, I was like, what are the alcohol laws in Tennessee?
Well, and what do you mean?
Because like in other states, they don't sell it on Sunday or they have time frame. Like when we went to Tennessee and we went to the Old Smoky moonshine thing to do the moonshine tastings. The tastings will go all the time, but we happen to go on a Sunday. But on Sunday, they stop selling alcohol after 6 or 7 p.m.
Oh.
Why? I have no idea.
On a Sunday?
Right?
You would think it would be all day Sunday and then start at 6 p.m.
I was thinking Sunday is supposed to, if they're saying that's like church day and you shouldn't be drinking,
Right,
then
right.
why can you only... So I was very, I don't know, but we literally were there doing the tasting and they were like, you have 20 minutes left before you can not buy any alcohol. So it was just like mad rush around the moonshine place. Like, that one looks good, that one looks good, that one looks good.
I remember y'all posted.
Because it's like, hello, there's already people in line. And I was like, wait, what? There's a time frame? We can't buy it after this? What? And then when you go to other stores, they have package stores. They don't have liquor in their grocery store.
Yeah.
They might have wine or beer in their grocery store, but they don't have liquor in their grocery store.
And we have liquor at Walmart too.
We have liquor everywhere.
But we have an open container law, which means you can't drive around with it.
I think that's everywhere, though.
But you know everybody does here.
But we have drive-through daiquiri shops.
That's why God made Yetis. Crushed
which
ice.
we don't
pour you
condone
drink.
children. That's not acceptable and should not be done. You know what I did one time at a daiquiri shop? I was so stupid. I'm in the line for the daiquiri shop and I'm like, can I have a sample? She's like, I can't do it in the drive-thru. I was like, oh. I'm in the car, dumbass.
Okay.
I'm like, well, hello, you're buying this giant daiquiri. It's got the top on it, so as long as you don't put straw in it, it's totally legal. But if you put the straw in it, it's illegal.
Yeah.
So I just wouldn't even think, because it's like a sample. I just wanted to see what it tasted like.
You'd have to get out of the car and go
I didn't
inside.
even think, well, she can't hand me the alcohol.
Open.
In the
yeah.
car. I'm like, they should have little teeny tiny tops and then put... I'm just saying. I still say there should be a drive around margarita truck, like the ice cream truck. It plays Marachi music instead. And then it could have an app, and then you could track it where it is, and you could like order it, and it would come to your neighborhood. $1 billion idea. Who wants to fund a Kickstarter? Amy's Margarita Truck.
I just go to the Mexican joint in town and get my first
Paul won't
peach
go eat
margarita.
Mexican with me.
Ah,
He doesn't like Mexican.
we go every Friday.
Nope, he won't go eat Mexican. The only time I get Mexican is when my boss takes me, and you can't have a margarita when your boss takes you to Mexican. So.
Yeah, well, during the day at lunch, yeah, I would think.
Well,
not.
everybody else at the restaurant has a margarita.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But
Yeah.
I'm with my boss, so I can't have a margarita. So.
Yeah. Wow. I work for the school board, so.
You really can't have a margarita.
No.
Anyway,
Yeah,
sorry
so
for our
now that
tangents.
yeah, sorry about
So,
that, y'all. We
Anyway,
just, yeah.
what's your favorite booze? Tell us below.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody had any questions for us.
And what I
so.
totally forgot to say at the beginning, if you're a new viewer,
Oh.
thank you for joining us and thank
We
you
could
for
say it
clicking on
again.
it. And we're happy you came to check it out. And if you like us, click on the thumbs up and
And the little bell.
Yeah, subscribe
tell
if
you.
you feel like it. We're happy you came. And if you're a returning viewer, you've made it all the way to episode 4. We are so happy
That means
you
that's
came.
4 cookies.
Yeah. Somebody commented that they're still waiting on
I
their
know.
cookie.
Y'all laughing. I got a crochet book of how to make amigurumi food. So
that's
you
funny.
never know. I might mail somebody a cookie.
Yeah. But yeah, we really appreciate y'all taking the time to watch us.
Thank you.
especially considering how professional
We're
we
super
are.
professional.
Yeah.
So sorry about that. So.
But yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
we'll
I
try to
think
do it.
that's
Again, I go out of town in October, so we got to figure out when we're gonna do it before I go.
Okay.
So,
Well, in early October we got cruising, so
so we'll figure.
which is around the time I think you're going out of town. So.
I'm leaving mid-October,
Oh. Okay.
so we might do a bonus
Anyway,
end of
Talk
September.
amongst yourself. We're scheduling here.
So we will be back,
Mhm.
and then hopefully soon we'll have cooler weather, and
Yeah.
you know.
And I may have actually more than a couple of things, finished to share. But yeah, it's a little lean this week. But I had a lot last time, so.
Yeah. And I had a lot of finishes, and I
Yeah.
won't have that many finishes next time because crochet just goes way faster than knit.
Oh,
So
yeah.
that's just, I was trying to hurry on the deadline. The baby shower's at 8, so I was trying to finish. So, but I
Okay.
think that's it. I think we
Yeah.
bored you enough.
Yes. Yes. Thank you very much
Hope y'all have a good Labor
for
Day.
joining us. Y'all have a great week.
And stay safe in the hurricane
yes,
area,
until
guys.
we see you next time.
Adios.
All right. Bye.
Bye.